There is a fantasy sold to you from birth, that the world is fundamentally safe and that people are fundamentally good. That if you are open, if you are empathetic, you will be rewarded with connection. For 99% of people, this belief is the entry point to their own destruction. They feel the warmth of a new friendship and call it fate. They see kindness and call it character. And when that friend takes everything, they call it a betrayal. They cry out, "Why me?" But for the 1%, the architects, the ones who see the world for the chessboard it is, this is not a tragedy. It is a predictable, mechanical process. You are watching this because you feel it. You sense that the rules you were taught do not match the game being played. You are tired of being a pawn. Today, we are not going to talk about red flags. That is advice for the herd. We are going to dismantle the psychological architecture of the con. We will perform surgery on your understanding of trust. We are going to arm you with the enemy's playbook, not so you can build a defense, but so you can become impervious. Listen closely. The first phase of any sophisticated con is what I call the perfect reflection. The con artist's first job is not to impress you. It is to become you. More accurately, to become the missing piece of you. They are social assassins, and their initial weapon is information. They ask questions that seem innocent, but they are scanning you, searching for what strategists call the emotional vulnerability. Are you lonely? They become the constant companion. Are you ambitious but unsupported? They become the silent partner who believes in you. They achieve this through mimicry, a mechanical process designed to bypass your rational mind. They will mirror your language, your posture, your values. Have you ever met someone and it just clicked? You felt like you'd known them for years. That is not magic. That is a technique. They will invent shared histories. The same small town, the same obscure book, the same struggle. This is a tactic to create affinity, because the herd animal inside you is wired to trust what is familiar. This phase is defined by being too kind, too quick. The constant attention, the small gifts, the endless validation. It feels like a rescue. It is a siege. Every gesture is a calculated move to lower your defenses. Every word is a brick being laid in the foundation of your future prison. Once that foundation of false intimacy is set, the architect of deceit begins to build the structure of the scam. This structure stands on 3 pillars of psychological warfare. A lie needs to feel real. To achieve this, the con artist borrows credibility. They impersonate figures you are conditioned to obey. A government official, a bank executive, a seasoned investor. They don't build trust from scratch. They hijack the trust you already have for those institutions. In the modern era, this has become asymmetrical. Cybercrime analysts understand that AI-generated deepfakes are the new apex predator in this domain. We are already seeing the results. A finance clerk in Hong Kong was commanded to transfer $25 million after a video call with his senior executives. They were all deepfakes. The technology is no longer a futuristic threat. It is a weapon being deployed now. It makes the cloak of authority nearly impenetrable. This is the most insidious pillar. The con artist exploits your strength and turns it into a fatal flaw. They will stage a confession, sharing a story of profound tragedy, a past betrayal, a sick family member, a financial crisis. A sob story. This serves 2 strategic functions. First, it makes you feel chosen. You are the one they trusted with their pain. This is a vanity play. Second, it triggers the psychological law of reciprocity. When they offer you a vulnerability, you feel a subconscious obligation to offer one in return. This is how they extract the keys to your kingdom, your own secrets, your fears, your financial details. You believe you are a rescuer. You are actually an asset being primed for liquidation. To neutralize your last defense, your skepticism, the con artist creates the illusion that everyone else is already on board. They will fabricate testimonials, forge account statements, and build entire networks of fake social media profiles. This is an attack on your herd instinct. If everyone is doing it, it must be safe. It must be smart. This is the engine of the pig butchering scam. The name is ugly because the process is ugly. The con artist, the butcher, guides you, the pig, through a series of fake crypto investments. They fatten you up by letting you withdraw a small profit early on. This is not generosity, it is proof of concept. Seeing the fake numbers climb on a screen delivers a hit of dopamine so powerful it overrides all logic. You're not investing, you're being drugged. And while you are high on your own success, they prepare the knife. Before we advance to the final act, the extraction, pause. Think. You have seen these tactics before, in small ways, in large ways. If this knowledge is a weapon, then sharing it is how you arm the people you care about. Hit the like button. Consider sharing this video. You're not just sharing a video, you are distributing tactical intelligence that can save someone from financial ruin. After weeks, sometimes months, of methodical grooming, when the trust is absolute, the con artist initiates the final phase, the harvest. It always begins with a single catalyst, manufactured urgency. A crisis is invented. A deadline is imposed. You must act now. This is a direct assault on your prefrontal cortex. Neuroscientists know that high-stakes emotion, fear, greed, panic, is processed faster than rational thought. The con artist creates a scenario where thinking feels like a fatal delay. The urgency can be an appeal to greed. This investment closes in 30 minutes. You will never see this again. Or it can be an appeal to fear. Your account is compromised. Transfer your life savings to this secure wallet immediately. In romance scams, it is a personal emergency. I am in the hospital. I need the money for surgery. Don't let me die. Simultaneously, they execute the final maneuver. Isolation. They will coach you to tell no one. Your family won't understand this opportunity. This is our secret. This severs your connection to any external voice of reason. It cuts you out of the herd, with your emotions hijacked and your support network eliminated. You are completely dependent on one source of truth, the predator. And that is when they ask you to open the vault. For the target, the aftermath is not just financial, it is existential. The loss of money is a brutal, physical wound. But the true poison is the erosion of self-trust. The victim blames themselves. How could I have been so stupid? Let's be clear. This is a failure of understanding, not a failure of character. You are not targeted for being a fool. You are targeted for your empathy, your capacity for connection, your humanity. Those qualities were used as a vulnerability. So how do you operate in a world of predators without becoming cynical and closed off? You don't build walls. You learn the enemy's tactics and you adopt a new protocol. This is your protocol for sovereignty. It has 4 non-negotiable laws. The 24-hour law. This is your master switch. When you feel a tidal wave of emotion, excitement, fear, a desperate need to act, you stop. You impose a mandatory 24-hour waiting period on any major financial decision. That pressure to act now is not an opportunity. It is the signature of a predator. Use that time to consult an outside party who is not in the emotional theater with you. The law of independent verification. Assume deception. If you are sent a link to an investment portal, do not click it. Search for the institution independently. If someone calls claiming to be from your bank, hang up. Call the number on the back of your debit card. You never, ever use the channels, contacts, or documents provided by the person you are vetting. Control the flow of information. The playbook doctrine. A single anomaly is noise. A collection of them is a signature. It is the playbook in action. Is the relationship moving at an impossible speed? Are they sharing profound trauma on the second day? Is their life a series of escalating crises that only your money can solve? Do they discourage you from talking to others? One of these is a quirk. All of them is a con. It is a mathematical certainty. The digital ghost. In the age of AI, your senses are liars. You must become a ghost in the machine. A frantic call from a loved one asking for money must be met with a security question only they can answer. A profile picture must be reverse image searched. Any investment opportunity that arrives via a random message is not an opportunity. It is bait. Digital trust is obsolete. Con artists construct a perfect world for you. A world where you are finally seen, understood, and safe. Then they burn that world down and sell the ashes. Their power is not magic. It is a predictable, repeatable psychological script. By understanding this script, you are no longer a potential victim. You become an analyst. You learn to distinguish genuine connection from a masterful performance. The goal is not to kill your empathy. It is to armor it with intellect. The objective is not to stop trusting. It is to master the art of discerning who is unworthy of your trust in the first place. You must kill the part of you that craves validation from the unworthy, so the part of you that commands respect can be born. If this analysis opened your eyes, subscribe. We do not deal in feelings here. We deal in mechanics. Let me know in the comments. What is the most dangerous tactic you learned about today? Stay vigilant.